everyone, welcome back. Okay, today, before I pull any cards, there's somebody coming back into your life. Okay, there's somebody coming back. And I know we do a lot of readings and stuff, but I just feel very strongly that this person cannot stop thinking about you. Okay, I'm just going to take one card now in their energy. What is actually going on now, obviously after your separation? Oh gosh. They don't fit in where they are, okay? I've really got this really strong energy today. They're going through the motions where they are. They're trying to be strong. They're setting boundaries with a group of people that they are connected into, okay? It's like they're there, but they're not there, all right? Their heart in their environment has turned to stone. All right, you could be dealing with a fire sign. I feel it's somebody who is older than you. Okay, I am specifically today getting a very strong energy of somebody who is very weak at the end of your relationship. Now, they might have appeared strong by doing what they did, but they were weak because they didn't have the right boundaries with a certain group of people. All right, this has been coming for a long time. Very, very slow energy. You've been waiting a long time for this, okay? But they're there, but they're not there. They've checked out. They're there in the physical, but they're not there. Wow, I'm going to get this little deck out. Okay, I want to know what their deepest feelings are for you today. Because, like I said, they've turned to stone where they are. They're not happy. So let's give these a shuffle. Just while I'm shuffling though, I hope you are all well. Thanks so much for watching and all your support. I do read all my comments and I send you all my love, okay? Take care of yourselves. Remember how powerful you are. It's just a message I heard. If you'd like a personal reading, just click on the title of this video. That will take you through to the description box. Links to the website are in there. And also check out the free relationship report. Okay, this person, when you were with them and it was going well, it was very strong. They protected you, they looked after you. It was stable. They could be a little bit bossy. If not bossy, they got their own ways of doing things. They didn't always come across to other people as very lovey-dovey, but behind closed doors with you, you were the only person. You were the only person for them. Okay, gosh, literally bouncing around on my seat with energy today. Okay, let's just see what this wants to say. I know that I crossed the line with you. It was their lack of boundaries. Okay, their lack of boundaries. They just didn't have boundaries. They let the wrong people into their lives. I hope that you can forgive me one day. Yeah, they really, really, really want you to forgive them. Absolutely want you to forgive them. And I want to be more than friends. So when they do come back in, that is screaming at me today that when you get that first contact with this person, it's going to be like it's just a friendship message, or if you meet up with them, you're just friends, but they want more than that. That is the underlying message I am giving you today, that your ex will want more than just friendship. Oh gosh, right. Okay, let's see what else we've got for you. Third party, there were other things that got in the way of us being together. Yeah, there were definitely other things, but your person's, it's like they're in the room. Okay, I'm trying to describe what I'm hearing. They're in the room. They're sat on, I don't know, a sofa. Okay. And all this is going on around them. And they're there in this physical body, but their spirit, their telepathic communication is with you. They're talking to you whilst they're in this room full of other people. I'm just going to use this deck again. Anything else on what has happened since you separated? What has happened? Oh, a relationship's gone wrong. Is going wrong that they've got into, okay? They turned their back on you. They turned their back on you. That's all I'm hearing. They turned their back on you and made plans. They chose freedom. They went somewhere else. Okay? But what is happening now is that is not working out. They've made the wrong choice. They're very sad. I just feel like they've turned to stone. Okay? They're looking at everything they had with you. They're looking at everything they had with you. But specifically, they're looking at how much hard work you put into this. All right? If they've gone for the money, they regret it. If they've gone for the money, they regret it. They're very 5 of Cups. They're very, very sad. And you know, what I really want to say today is they don't care if the people they've gone to walk away from them. They've got to a point, and I know if I try and explain this, you'll know what I mean. You know, when you're in a situation and you're trying really hard to keep it all together for many reasons. Maybe you've made a choice, you've made your bed, you've got to lie in it. Then you've got bills to pay, or you've taken on other responsibilities, and you're holding it all together. But in the end, something changes, and you sit back and you say, you know what, I'm letting go all of this. I haven't got a clue how it's going to work out. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't care about all of these possessions, all of this material stuff. I don't care. And it's almost like the soul just takes over. And you have absolutely no idea with your logical mind how you are going to proceed with this. That is what they are coming into now. They don't care. They don't care. They're going to move out. At the moment, I see them still in this situation, but turned to stone with everything going on around them. But they are still trying to maintain their kingdom, okay? But they are moving into an energy where they'll just say, I don't care. Let it all fall. Let it all fall. I'm not bothered. They want you that much. They want you that much. 10 of Cups, the unknown. They're going to turn their back on either a family or other obligations they've got themselves into. They're going to walk away from it all. They're going to leave it. Because nothing they've got now makes them as happy as being with you. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. This message today could just be for 2 people. Okay, just 2 people. Let's get you some advice. Can we get whoever this message is for today, please? Like I say, they could be a fire sign. Yeah, they're going to bring in, this is what the message for you today is, that this is going to come as a real shock. But this person's not bringing that energy in that they left with, okay? You've been apart for quite a while. This isn't just a few months. You've been apart for quite a while. And your person has been putting on this, you know, maintaining the kingdom, let's call it that. Keeping everything how it should be. But they can't do it anymore. This is going to be a real shock for you. That's the message I've got for you, okay? This message is saying your angels know that you will have doubts about this. You will have some fears about this, but you're being assured that there's nothing to worry about. Okay, you're being assured there's nothing to worry about. That it's actually saying heaven is shining its divine light upon the situation and all is being healed. Now, sometimes you see time is just a human concept. You know, while we're in our human body, it's a human concept. Time doesn't exist as we perceive it to exist. So although it has felt like a long time in our earth time, within your spirit, your spirit, okay, that's the real you, your soul, whatever, you know, however you feel it is for you, that's important. Always go with how it feels for you. It's like no time. It's like no time, because this situation needed healing. And by healing, usually what happens is you're apart long enough for you to change the story. you forgive yourself, you forgive them, and that old story's gone. There's no lingering yuckiness. So when you do come back into union, you start almost like the Fool at the beginning of the tarot deck. You start with a fresh slate. You know, when you're little and you've got all this life ahead of you, and you don't have all these assumptions and beliefs inside you, and you're just so excited to get up every day and think, God, what's today going to bring? That is how your relationship's going to be, okay? The situation between you has been healed because of the earth time, as I call it, that has happened here. It has taken time. I can see that it's taken time, okay? Forgiveness is bringing peace to everyone involved. Beautiful, beautiful reading. Okay, I'm going to use today, which I don't always use in these readings, as you know. Let's get a twin flame. Let's get some twin flame messages for you. Two messages. I feel at home with you. That for me is going back to what I was hearing and seeing earlier in the reading. Just a room, they're on a sofa, and it's all going on around them, and they're engaging in conversation with these people, but like a robot. But what they're really doing is having a full-blown conversation with you. They're talking to you. Okay? I'm in love with you. Absolutely gorgeous. And their greatest wish, bottom of the deck, is to make you smile and feel safe around them. That's very important for this person. As I said earlier, they've got an energy of someone who is a protector, who was good at looking after you, who did protect you, who helped you. Okay, they let you down because they became very weak with their boundaries, like that energy, like that aura. I'm almost seeing that aura wasn't, just like grey areas, okay? They were leaking energy into the wrong situation. But this happened because you will come back stronger. Okay, you will come back stronger, and they will come back stronger. They'd like to say that they put you on high alert for too long as well. That they regret that they regret having you wired out of your head. I just heard wired out of your head, that you were always waiting at some point towards the end for the next shoe to drop. All right, they regret making you feel very anxious, and also discarding you. Very much discarding you. Okay, couple more messages. You're irreplaceable. You are irreplaceable. They could be surrounded by 2,000 people who on paper you might think, oh, well, they could make them happy, but they're not you. They're never going to be you. I had to let this go so I could clear my mind. They see that now. At the time, they didn't see that. When they let you go, I think it was because they were leaking that energy a lot, and they weren't, I'm trying to explain this. When you're leaking too much energy and you're too reliant on other people's opinions of you, and you're easily led, okay? But being apart from you, they've mastered their mind. Master your mind and you master your life. I used to hear that saying a lot when I was younger, and I never realised at the time what it meant. They've got control of their own mind, their own opinions, and they've realised that they create their reality, and all of the mess they're in now was created by their thought patterns, what they were assuming, what they were doing, and they really regret this. Okay, they really, really regret this. Just being called to this deck, as usual. They wanted to come out. Let's have a look. From death comes rebirth. They've transformed. It's been a long time. I always feel that energy is a slow energy, like, yeah, I think you know what I mean without saying it. When somebody, I guess, passes, and then if you have a burial, it is kind of a slow, like when you're born, it's a slow thing to get from a baby to an adult, the same thing. But over this long period of time, there has been a rebirth, okay? Both of you have had your spirit guides working with you. At times you've felt very lonely, but I feel I'm reading for someone today who, through all of this pain, on occasions, you've called out for help and you've felt something like, even just for a minute maybe, you've just felt very peaceful, okay? A powerful energy shift. This is a whole new story for you guys, a whole new story. It will not be the same again. Beautiful reading. I love it for whoever this is for today. I really, really do. Just take good care of yourselves, and your energy's changed. Always, always work on your energy. Make it a daily practice, your self-concept work. Not just in relationships. It's amazing how it helps in your day-to-day life with everything that this crazy world throws at us. Always do some mirror work every day. Look at yourself in the mirror, because your reality is a mirror. Whatever you think and assume about yourself, the 3D will mirror back to you. It will literally mirror it back. Do your mirror work every day. Keep it up, because this is beautiful. I love you all very, very much. Take good care. Speak soon. Bye.